had a chance to come and talk to me, Tony. By all means, you had a chance to come talk to me. Why was it so important for you to walk with my opponent? You are the very reason why we're in this.
May I have, as a point of order, as the board
Point of
president...
order, this is not your meeting. You may have a seat, because if I did that to you in Sacramento, you would not accept it. Please sit.
Can I get a point of order?
You're not going to blackmail us. You already sent us a blackmailing letter on previous things.
Point of order.
You'll not bully us here in Chino. Please see.
Point of order.
In Chino.
Point
We're
of
going to take
order.
a 5-minute break.
Point
Just give me a point of order. Give me a second. Give me a second.
The Chino Valley Unified School Board held a meeting last week addressing a new so-called pro-parent gender policy in the classroom, which requires parental notification if a student expresses a desire to be identified or treated as a gender different from their biological sex, intends to use the bathroom and athletic facilities of the opposite sex, seeks a pronoun or name change, or if there are mental health concerns with the child. Chino Valley Unified School Board President Sonia Shaw accused California State Superintendent Tony Thurmond of trying to, quote, pervert children shortly before he was escorted by police out of the meeting, according to Fox News. Here's what led to what was already shown.
But may put our students at risk because they may not be in homes where they can be safe.
Time. And I learned something from a previous board president. Guys, be respectful. I am going to do a point of order, which I learned from a previous board president. Tony Thurmond, I appreciate you being here tremendously. But here's the problem. We're here because of people like you. You're in Sacramento proposing things that pervert children.
Sorry for the audio problems. With that said, I don't have a problem with name calling. It's kind of why I have this job. So much as the terms groomer and pedophile and perversion are recklessly being thrown around. And as a parent myself and a normal human person, I can understand why parents would want to know if and when their child is identifying or behaving in ways different in school than anywhere else, especially home. But my kids know how I feel about the LGBTQ community. They can probably hear me right now. I'm trying to create an open, supportive environment so my kids won't have to hide who they truly are. Could I miss the mark? Possibly. However, when Senator Scott Wiener tweeted, last night, Chino Valley School Board voted to forcibly out trans students to parents even if it puts them at risk of homelessness or death. Each of us who comes out does so when we want to, not when the government wants us to. This action is illegal and despicable and will not stand. It doesn't matter to those who would never call clergymen or police or relatives and associates of children groomers and pedophiles, even though that's who's committing most of the abuse. So school board members in Chino and Sacramento and California and all around the country who don't like government overreach are prepared and ready to out the LGBTQ community. Michael Shore and David Schuster are coming after you. What you going to do when they ask a simple question? Don't be like this man. Watch that video in order to prepare yourself. Or you could be like me and tell them, my architect knows Japanese.